Our time is almost up at the mall. You know what we're gonna do?
Take off that ridiculous mask?
Eventually, yes.
Oh.
In this final episode, I wanted to go through any and all stores that I may have missed in the mall and just, taking a look back at all the stores that we've seen and used and just having a good old time. What do you say?
I'm feeling that. Let's go see what we may have missed before we say goodbye to this place forever.
Time of reminiscing, and this will also go through any items that I might have missed that are kind of little funny extra things you can find in only certain stores. And I got some fun things planned, so how about it?
I can't wait.
We'll also be getting dressed in a lot of things. There is an achievement called Clothes Horse for getting dressed in every single item in the mall, and there are, I think, 3 hidden ones that I couldn't find while doing this, so I'll probably go back, make an addendum, and show you where they all are.
I love all the machine guns in your inventory.
There's a very good reason for that, and that's what we'll be doing in a very specific cutaway. There's going to be multiple cutaways in this episode showing what you could be doing during this time to help pass the time.
That's right, because we're just waiting for a cutscene. Like, we're waiting for, 10 o'clock, is that it?
We are waiting for 12 o'clock...
12 o'clock.
Noon tomorrow.
For our helicopter to get back to the place. Oh, God.
So, while we wait, here's something you can do while waiting for your helicopter.
Broke my neck with that cutaway there.
When the Special Forces show up, they brought a helicopter. You saw it basically blow me up last episode. So
Yeah.
we're going to take it down. Oh, well,
Take it down.
Take it down. This is actually very hard to do, and for 20 gamer score, it's almost not worth it. But it's a good thing the helicopter is a terrible shot.
I used a sniper rifle against this guy. I think it works a little better because you're more precise.
It takes a lot of bullets, I will say that. So, let's cut away here. It takes about 8, 9, maybe 10 machine guns.
We gotta do a second picture-in-picture?
No! No, so here's another thing that the helicopter can do. When you see it stop, it's going to shoot missiles. That's
shit!
the first thing it's going to do. It's going to be shooting 3 missiles, and then it'll go around, stop again, and shoot directly at you. That one won't miss unless you move or something. And I think I almost got it. I'm going through machine guns like crazy. In real life, this took about 20 minutes.
In real life, this wouldn't be happening.
Well, duh, I mean...
He would have already been... You would have been gone. Just
okay,
mulched against the roof.
Can you imagine? It's like, so how'd you take out that civilian? Rocket? Oof, well, okay.
You had to use a rocket? Seriously?
He was one guy. Yeah, but he was a one-man army.
It cost $200,000 to fire a missile.
And you fired 3.
You fired 3 missiles?! You still couldn't kill him?!
Alright, let's see. It should be around here. I'm getting low on machine guns. I actually had to come back and do this because I did run out of machine guns my first try.
Would it be better to wait until he gets close to shoot him? Because then you'd actually be shooting him?
You can actually still do chip damage when he's far away, but yeah, I would say wait till he's coming up close and then shoot.
Yeah, I'm not worrying about chip damage, I'm worrying about damaging him at all.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Apart from all the other special forces, which give you only 5,000 points, the helicopter gives you 10,000 points.
Wow.
It is actually worth it point-wise.
It's too bad that there's no rocket launchers in this game. That'd make this so much easier.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, well.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll get a Dead Rising with a rocket launcher.
Ah, no, I would hate that.
Yeah, that would make it too easy. What do you think?
We've already got one with guns and shit. We don't need anything else like that.
Well, true. Oh, man, I can't wait to be combining items in the future. I love combining items. It's like the best feature they ever added to the series.
It's a whole crafting element. It's like you can make your own weapons.
Oh, and it's amazing.
Oh, that would be fun as hell.
Oh, it would be. Too bad. Oh! I forgot that happened. Yeah. Around this time on your 3rd day, you should be getting this, unless you just stand around and do nothing. But yeah, you get the Marathon Runner.
And now Frank West has calves of steel.
Oh, yeah. You see how fast I'm going? I think I'm at max speed. Oh, that's actually very helpful.
You probably could run a marathon at this point now.
Yeah. In this bookstore, there are a lot of buffers, such as travel and shopping goods last 3 times. That first magazine we picked up, all the effects of mixed drinks last a lot longer, which is very, very helpful.
An entire bookstore worth of books and knowledge and information.
Yeah.
And Frank only decides that 6 in this entire store are worthy of his interest.
Yeah, I thought that was weird, too. I believe there's one... Yep, there it is. There we go.
The realism.
Some magazines allow you to perform tricks.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one for the skateboard and one for the bike. I'll be showing off the one for the bike because I can't remember where to get skateboards. But in another life, something you can do while waiting on your helicopter, I'm going to show you a trick on how to get that 53,000 plus zombie achievement.
Yes. That.
The easiest way to get zombie genocider. Note, this is not a good way to get experience. Zombies do not give you experience except for special kills. That's every 100 and every 50, and then you get 10,000 for getting a brand new 1,000.
All it does is feel really good to mow down 10,000 zombies.
And you'll see, you barely get any points for mowing down the 50 zombies. I think you only get 500 points. Yeah, 500 for each 50.
Well, at this point in the game where you're like...
Yeah,
level
you're
44, it's not going to do anything, but I'm sure if you're like level 5 or 7, something like that,
Oh, yeah.
that probably... Oh, you leveled up in the other life.
Oh, I love this picture-in-picture. I love these glasses.
Can y'all see me?
Oh, 20,000, excuse me. Every brand new 1,000, you get 20,000 points.
Well, that does something, at least.
Oh, yeah, it bumps you up there, and it's really nice to get. Let's skip ahead here. One thing you want to watch out for, and this is the route I use to get the Zombie Genocider achievement, something that can happen is as soon as you go into the tunnel there, your truck and car can break down on your way to and from that one position. Because if you run into enough explosive barrels that are down there, or gas cans, whatever you want to call it, it can break down in the middle of an important moment.
And that, yeah, I'm sure being trapped in the maintenance tunnel with 50,000 zombies at your ankles isn't the best place to break down at.
No, it hurts.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there!
Help, State Farm! To rack up some pretty good kills, actually aim for the gas cans. I know I just said don't do it often because your car will break, but if you actually do get them, the blast radius is good for taking out more zombies to cut off like 2 extra minutes of doing this, because this does take a while. And you were right, last time I made an addendum in the last episode, just a small edit. It doesn't take like 18 hours to do this.
Oh, yeah!
It takes like 5.
Ha! It's only a slight war of attrition than an actual one.
Yeah, no kidding. I believe this is where I show off the breaking down in the middle of a horde and how not fun it is.
Boy, this is a really dark reboot of Outrun.
I actually know what that is.
I would hope so. You played Sega games in the 90s. Oh, shit!
Oh, actually, that is something that can happen. You can get stuck on a corpse.
Luckily, you had that machete to get you out of that sticky situation.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes there will just be a random zombie body that'll stop your car in its tracks and you can't move it anymore.
I know there's a way to just loop around the entire maintenance tunnels and get like maximum zombies switching from car to car, but that probably has very high risk of, breaking down in front of everybody.
Yeah, it's not fun. Plus, you're wasting more time trying to find another form of transportation.
This way, the only thing that's slowing you down is the loading times.
Yep. And just to show that this does indeed work, it took 3 hours game time and about 20 minutes in real life. I got the zombie killer.
Well, alright! That was like about, what, probably about 5,000 zombies in 20 minutes?
Yep. Just gotta do this a bunch more times.
Yeah. And there's no Special Forces dudes down here, are there?
No, they're not.
Destroy every zombie. I think we're missing something.
Oh, look, another bookstore.
That cost $17,000!
I love breaking everything. I don't care anymore.
How could you?
Oh, I just ate the Cheetos, too. Damn it.
Oh no. Now I know how to eat it correctly.
Here's a good one. A 25% boost for killing zombies.
Well, that's what you need for zombie genocider right there.
It's also, if I would have known these books existed at the beginning of the Let's Play, I probably would be at level 50 by now.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Restart it? Okay.
Yeah, hell no. We're at the end. Can you imagine having to restart a Let's Play from the halfway and or end point? That would suck.
It sounds like that you did it at one point.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I redeemed myself.
And I think when it happened, you experienced some heartbreak. Heartbreak. You tell me goodbye.
Oh, you're too clever for me.
Ho ho ho.
Oh, here's something I didn't show off.
Some sensible shoes?
Oh, besides that, we're going to be getting a new uniform, too.
Yes!
But, no, it actually happens in the entrance plaza. There is an easy way to get some good experience points for basically doing nothing. Do you remember the treadmills that we had to run on? Mm-hmm. The punching bags and everything?
Uh-huh.
Well, in the entrance plaza, you spin the clothing racks. I think I showed the first half of this in our second Carlito fight when he had the sniper rifle. I did the first two, and the second two are up here at the top, right around the beginning of the game, the entrance. Oh.
God, none of these shirts look any good!
2,000 a pop, and as soon as you spin all four of them, you get 10,000 points.
That's quite a lot for something so mundane.
This game loves to make you do mundane stuff for easy experience. Feels good. Oh, Lord.
Is there a thing of just chainsawing all the cash registers?
I was trying to get another achievement called Item Smasher, where you break 100 items.
Oh, I just thought you were an anti-capitalist or something.
Oh, I am, but besides the fact. Item Smasher, I was testing it out to see if it would work on just, breaking items that you could possibly pick up, but no. You have to have picked them up and used them to their fullest extent to break them.
Right.
Oh, here we go. We got the bicycle, and I still have that magazine to do a trick. Oops.
It's like riding a bike, you never forget. We remember already. Whoa.
There we go. You can do a bunny hop.
That's really cool, actually.
Yep, you press X to go and you press A to jump. And you can only do it with that magazine.
Where was this when I played the game?
It was in a bookstore, just hidden.
What we need is Dead Rising skateboarding.
Oh my god, a minigame within a bigger game.
If they had Simpsons skateboarding and Metal Gear Solid skateboarding, there should be some Dead Rising skateboarding if they put this in.
Speaking of skateboarding, when you do find that magazine, the same rules apply. It's just a jump. It's still cool, though. Don't get me wrong.
It's an ollie.
Oh, sorry.
Get the terminology correct, otherwise don't say it at all.
I'm sorry. How many points is that worth in Tony Hawk?
That's worth...
I don't fucking know. I don't play Tony Hawk.
Okay, good point.
I don't even skate. The fuck am I talking about?
Here in Another Life, I'm going to show you off the ending on what happens if you don't answer the call at 10 a.m. This is actually needed to get the true ending.
Hold on. My Rolex looks really fucking good.
Look at that clock. Look at the definition on it.
I have no time for anything.
God, my arms are hairy.
The zombies don't even care.
Well, I'm on a roof, so they can't get me, thankfully.
Yep, I'll be saved in no time.
Isabella will call you from 10 a.m. until the very end at noon, and just because you didn't answer her call, you get a bad ending.
There's a life lesson in there somewhere or something.
Always answer the woman's phone calls.
Gotta return the base text!
And here we go. Bad ending time. Yep.
Game over!
Oh, man. We didn't make it. According to this ending, we didn't make it to the helipad. Even if you make it to the helipad and you don't answer that goddamn phone call, you get this ending. Tested and proven.
You're a liar. Empathetic.
Oh, no.
Oh man, this ain't looking good.
Oh.
It don't matter how bad he wanted his scoop.
I didn't make it.
When you're dead, you're dead.
Speaking of which... Wah, wah, wah. And, yeah. You get ending... D, I think? Ending B, maybe. I can't remember. I just know it ends the game for you right there, tallies up your points, and your game is over. Ending C, excuse me.
That doesn't seem right.
You still get all your points and everything, as opposed to some of the endings where you lose the survivor bonus. But other than that, yeah, your game's over just for not answering a phone call.
Well, hey, C's not bad. I'm still alive, so the way I see it, game beaten. I'm done.
But don't you want to know what happens?
No, I don't care, really.
Oh, well... Bleh.
It's just some terrible Spanish terrorist who couldn't do a proper zombie outbreaks, and it already got contained by the government, so he's fucked.
But there's more to it!
I don't care! End it already!
No! I don't wanna!
No, we're done. We're done. It's over.
Sit back down. You're
Okay.
gonna record this till the very end.
Okay, alright.
Alright, we got 2 more legs of the mall, and that phone call will actually happen around where we need to be, if my timing is correct. Oh, thank you, Special Forces, for waiting until I finish my juice before I murder you.
Again, rocking that, God, I can't tell what kind of clothing that is.
It is a business suit for a woman.
Again, with the socks, it just ruins everything.
Wait, you want him to actually dress up in a pink dress suit?
Want her to look proper, at least!
Well, okay, yeah, I can't rock the socks.
No, you can't.
You would look like a dork even if you were properly dressed with this. There's just no salvaging this dress decision.
I don't know. I can think of a few clubs that might welcome something like that.
Oh, well... Okay.
If it weren't
Well,
for the socks.
on a grown man, I'm talking, even if you were a kid dressed up like that, you still would have no friends.
Oh, yeah, you'd still get beat the fuck up.
Oh, I should mention in that sports shop, infinite baseball bats, just in case you need them.
Are they the baseball bats that actually work as baseball bats, or the baseball bats that throw baseballs at them?
I think that was only in Dead Rising 2, where they had baseballs attached to them.
Because they were so broken.
Well, yeah.
Well, whatever. Anyway.
I never explored this part of the mall. This
Yeah,
is really nice.
I've never been there either.
It's just a shortcut to the top.
Huh.
It's really nice. It's got a nice view of the park. Very cool. Let me see. All the way on the other side. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all those other stores on the other side we've already looked at, so let's take a look at these other stores here.
Hey! Sold out! Yeah.
Oh, dear. I'm about to die. Hold on, I got a saving grace. I gotta find some health.
Dress into something fabulous!
I have to. Okay, no special forces, good. There is no point to this store, it just looks nice.
And no money to the store.
And I need some... Oh.
You're making me nervous, dude. Oh, wait, level up a little bit.
Wait for it.
You need a tiny bit, that's all. Go,
Hey,
go,
what's
go!
this read? Oh!
Yeah!
I love it. It looked like they were actually looking at a magazine, not doing their job, and then just Frank comes in and buzzsaws them to death.
And he regained their life force.
Oh, there's the skateboarding book.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and I was wrong a few episodes ago. Now I have full item stock. 12 boxes.
Ah, okay. So what do you think the last 4 would be then? I know the very last one is...
Yes. I'm going to edit that out just to make it a surprise.
Okay, fine. I wanted to tell the good people all the wonders about what to expect, but I guess not.
Oh, yeah. You'll definitely see it. Maybe I'll do an MLG montage of it. Oh, look. They were looking in the purse store.
I don't know, sir. I think my wife might like this one. Are you kidding? She wants a Louis Vuitton. But it's too expensive. Are you kidding, Zabrowski?
Oh, you're giving them character names. Awesome.
Right.
They're all named Zabrowski, actually.
Okay, good point.
They're all brothers and cousins. Nepotism is everywhere in the Secret Service, let me tell you what.
I never knew that.
A lot of inbreeding, too. That's why they wear masks, because their faces, like, all deformed from genetic mutations from being so closely related to family alleles.
Are you going to be killed for relaying these secrets?
Am I? I don't know. There's a red dot on my thing, but... Oh, it's gone now. Never mind.
Okay, good. One thing I never showed off. If you ride the Spaceland ride, which only starts activating, it starts at 10 a.m. in the morning, I think it stops at 10 at night. If you ride the entire ride...
Adam comes back!
That would be pretty hilarious, but no! You actually get a mundane bonus. Let's just call them that.
A mundane bonus.
Yep, you get 10,000 points.
Hey, way to go.
Yeah, just for doing something silly.
That's how I want to get off roller coasters. Just jump off, leave 20 feet off the ground.
If you actually look at the structure of that ride, there is no possible way those carts wouldn't crash into each other.
There is no way kids would line up for miles to do that thing, because it just goes around in like 15 seconds. Whoa!
Whoa. I'm going to space, Mommy.
Yes, dear, that's nice. I'm going to be at the adult store getting wine and liquor and bad soap operas. Oh man, the planking craze comes to Willamette.
Oh no! This is our last stop.
Oh no!
Yep, we've already taken a big long look at the grocery store, so this is our last major area we're going to explore in Willamette. It's almost over.
I feel like we haven't been in here as often as we should have been.
No, there isn't much in this place because from the looks of it, it's still under construction, but there are a couple things you can look at.
I've been in that weapons store because there's a whole bunch of awesome shit in there.
There's a lot of cutlery. You can get the bald hairstyle. But other than that, infinite daggers, I will say that.
Because you use the blades to cut your hair, of course.
That's right. Oh. There's a CD shop. See, this one's done. This store is done.
Well, yeah.
I guess they didn't get a chance to finish everything. Do not go in.
Fuck the rules. I'm a rebel living free, dressing the way I want to dress. I'm a modern millennial man.
I love this little Easter egg.
Was that a bowling ball that I saw on your way out?
There were 2 bowling balls and 10 traffic cones lined up to be bowling pins.
Oh, I bet they left that in there just for us.
Capcom, what happened?
Keiji Inafune left.
Well, true.
So did almost everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much. The magic is still in Dead Rising 2, though. Well, let's see if I can get it. Let's see. No!
Nope!
Does not work like regular bowling. Fine, I'm out of here.
That's what they call a split, brother.
I want to think like some of the employees were like, hey, dude, I want to take a break. Do you want to bowl? Yeah. Let's do it.
And then we'll go bowling.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey.
Your break almost over? Yeah, dude. Let's go. Alright, let's see. There is... As far as stores, only the hardware store is... It's basically... and the photography store. Other than that, that's all the stores.
I'm sorry, but I love the fact that Frank could just down an entire gallon of coffee creamer and not even care.
Yeah. Special weapon, the paint can. I don't think I ever showed off saw blades. I think that's only in Dead Rising 2. But it would make sense to have them in a place like this.
Saw blades don't work as a weapon unless you have a gravity gun attached to them.
Oh, yes. That is the only way to use saw blades properly.
Of course.
I never showed this off. This is a shortcut to the hideout. There are never any zombies in here except for these lone ones, so if you need a gun...
There's no zombies except for these zombies.
Shut up. There are never hordes, I should say. And you come out right here, and bam, you're right next to the place you need to be.
Well, alright.
Oh, that's... Oh. Well, that's everything.
Huh.
Just one last sweep to make sure I didn't miss anything. I will say, in this area, I haven't found it yet, but there is a hidden black fedora that you can wear.
But why would you ever want one of those?
No idea, and we'll stop the topic right there.
Alright.
There are some other hidden clothing items. I will definitely show those off when I find them.
Or buy them.
Pearly White's photos. I wonder
Yep.
if my pictures are finished developing yet. Ah, whatever.
Yeah, I think Frank uses the 1 hour photo. That'd be an interesting element to the game.
You actually have to develop the photos for them to count? Oh, that would suck.
They're worth more points, but you have to actually wait for them to develop and get the points.
Actually, that would be kind of a cool way to grind photos. Like, take really good photos, so you get the initial points, and then you develop them for even more points.
But it takes like an hour, and then... But if you go and get them done in a dark room, which you have to do yourself, and it takes like... It makes time skip ahead like 3 hours or whatever, and you get like a 12 times multiplier or something like that.
Oh, but you can actually leave and come back with the developed photos.
Frank West has more time killing people than photojournalisming.
It's the worst photojournalist ever.
I know. He's covered wars, though, you know.
True.
By that, I mean, I bet he took a picture of a bullet after it was already spent when they came home at the Fort Vermont.
Just an empty case. He's just like, yep, wars.
Frank West, ace photojournalist.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even take pictures of this stuff or anything.
He's just taking selfies on the battlefields, like, covered it.
Nothing gets past me. I can smell a scoop a mile away, thanks to my cool Rolex that I took an entire house payment out just to pay.
Ha! Nailed it.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. This guy looks menacing.
It's a guy. Oh no.
And the only way to get this is to answer the phone call and go meet Isabella back in the hideout.
But Frank doesn't even know about this.
You're right. He doesn't.
So what the fuck's it matter?
There is a point to this.
His helicopter pilot's still like, oh, well, I guess he ain't coming back because he's stuck here, so...
Now think about this. Something does actually happen as a result of you doing this. And it is very helpful, but at the same time, this means you can't do a thing except wait for the helicopter. Because the only thing that happened is there are no more zombies alive.
Are there special forces dudes?
They are gone. Everything is gone.
Yeah, the game's running a lot more smoothly now, I notice.
All the adversity you could ever face in here, except for the maintenance tunnel, is gone.
Because they forgot that.
Because they didn't sweep it. Worst special forces ever.
They didn't even use, like, mustard gas or anything like that to take them out. I mean, come on.
No, just single bullets.
That would have been just 5 mustard gas bombs, different places where you go down into the tunnels. That would have cost, like, a total of $500, maybe, like, probably each for all that. And it would have saved a lot more time, a lot more bullets. How many magazines do you think they've wasted on this? How expensive do you think this operation was?
How many guns has a single-man army taken from them?
Well, right now, apparently 4, which is how many you have.
Oh, I've taken way too many from them. It's fun to kill them.
This is why the deficit is so high. Another good bit of social commentary from Dead Rising. Way beyond its time.
It feels weird to just run around and not have to worry about being hurt.
Can we get a cricket noise in here?
Yeah, ew!
Hey! Oh my
God,
god.
I hate crickets.
That was awful.
Actually, now I have bad luck. Shit. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh, I will say, if you want an effective way to grind during this time, honestly, kill special forces. Get the best weapons you can. They're 5,000 a pop, and most of the time they'll crowd around you.
I would love it if the zombies were still in the elevator.
I was hoping for it too.
So you're walking around like,
Secretly.
oh, there's nothing here. There's no special forces. Nothing. Everything is gone, and then the one place is the elevator to go back up to the hideout.
Like, all the ones in the maintenance tunnel are in the elevator, and they just start pouring out. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet.
Everyone's dead.
So you know what? Let's get back into default clothes, and let's wait for the helicopter. It's on its way.
Frank's wearing long sleeves. That means that he lifts up his sleeve every single time he looks at his watch. Like, all the way up to the shoulder, it seems.
Well, you know, it's form-fitting, so when you, like, hold out your arm, it comes out of the sleeve. Or maybe it's just a overlooked design choice.
You ever think Frank just gets paranoid and just checks his watch every 5 seconds?
Yes. And somehow looking at this watch is making time go fast forward.
Is that really what happens?
No.
Oh.
This is basically all I did. I went off and did other things while waiting for the timer to end up because there was nothing to do on the helipad, there was nothing to do in the mall, absolutely nothing else to do except wait for time to run out.
But you know, it is a really nice watch.
Now, I do love that watch. It is really nice.
It's very nice.
And noon.
But that's it, only 3 days.
I live. Yes.
I'll have a double lariat with cheese, please.
God, you're always in here every single Saturday asking for the double lariat with cheese.
At least you're not the other guy who asks for the sex move. It's like, you want a double lariat tonight? You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
He was just here! Where did he go?
It's like a wrestler pickup line. Well, shit. See, I actually thought I got a bad ending because I wasn't on the helipad.
Bang! Oh, sorry.
It's actually, you start seeing red dots all over the place, and all of a sudden helicopters are all around Frank, and the helicopter pilot's like, oh shit.
To be continued in Dead Rising, The Phantom Pain.
There was too much story for this. I'm glad you enjoyed your 2 hours of game. Let's split it up into 2.
Well, they made Dead Rising 2 off the record, so, you know, I'm counting it.
Well, that was a cash-in. I'll fully admit that is a cash-in. Because, you know, the only thing they had to do was change the character model in a couple scenarios.
They had a couple scenarios, which I'm sure took a month or two.
Yeah, a whole couple months.
I almost want to play the Hulk music here.
Do, do, do. Okay. Wrong helicopter.
It's a good thing you took down that one helicopter then, otherwise...
Yeah, no kidding.
How did he get in there?
I call Deus Ex bullshit.
Yeah, how did he get in there? He was away from Willamette for 3 days! 3 days! The National Guard had the borders closed! Nothing could get in or out. No zombie could have escaped. So how did he get into his helicopter? Because he was in the air when he crossed the border. So how did he get in there?
It's all for convenience sake, because now how does Frank West survive? Just look at this face of a man who's lost everything, all hope, all dreams, and worst of all, the scoop of a lifetime.
And worst of all, he forgot that Isabella has a motorcycle. Oh. Oh, okay, then cool.
Yeah, drive up to the border and say, hey guys, I'm not infected. Can I get through? No? Well, it was nice talking with you. Yipe, yipe, yipe.
I said motorcycle. Have you not seen what Eva can do in Metal Gear Solid 3 from that 60s motorcycle?
Was she voiced by Kim, my guest?
No.
Oh, well then it doesn't count.
Oh, well, fine. Well, Mei Ling can do that.
She can?
She was voiced by Kim, my guess, so by your logic.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, we beat the game!
What? Huh?
We got the best ending! Woohoo! Yeah, that's it. Dead Rising is done. By Frank West dying on the roof.
You kidding me?
No, he never came back. There was no story. He never made it out.
I never noticed this before, but look at all of the capital D's.
Yep.
They have a zombie in them. I've never noticed that until just now.
Because you couldn't see it. You always played it on standard definition. What's next for the series?
Well, I thought you were going to do Sunshine.
Well, Dead Rising's not over yet.
It's not?
Overtime mode.
Overtime?
Just in case you thought Dead Rising wasn't a long enough game, which I love the fact that it's a long game, plenty of game for your cash, but they decided to trick you. That achievement we unlocked saying we got overtime mode, that's the rest of the story. That is the true ending.
So it's the last story.
Yes. the last tidbit of story. It's kind of annoying what you have to do during overtime mode, but it all comes together with a final boss, and it's worth it.
What's OTT? Online
OTT?
Tech Team?
Oh, well, sure.
I just know OTT is this one DJ from the UK, but anyway.
So, cool. More Dead Rising to look forward to. What do you think of this entire ordeal?
I didn't have to play it, which I think increases my liking this game a lot more. I'm sure, like, about at several points in this game, I would have said, fuck this, and played something else.
I will say it is stressful. Oh, look, the voice actor that voiced Frank was also part of the mocap team. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Oh, and I must say, let me turn up the volume just a little bit on this song. This song is amazing. Love it.
So this is where they got the soundtrack to Metal Gear Rising.
I haven't even noticed. Is this in Metal Gear Rising? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No, it just sounds like it because it's industrial metal tech, kind of.
It is awesome. And for those of you wondering, no, you won't have to wait a long time. The next episode of Dead Rising will be next week. You won't have to wait for overtime mode in a completely separate Let's Play. No way. Story's not over yet.
It's not?
There are too many unanswered questions.
No, not really. I mean, Frank is dead, and his...
What about Isabella?
Who cares?
She said go on without me, but what happens to Frank on the roof?
Wait, I thought they killed all the zombies.
Apparently, I told you, worst special forces ever.
They just don't do their job. America!
Land of the free, home of the stupid. Doesn't do their jobs. Is this social commentary as well?
It's so rich in human philosophy and where we have come in the years since...
There's a lot of fucking... Oh, man! Oh, jeez! So many companies working for this.
And I will say, for a game that came out almost 10 years ago, I still love this game. It is still fun to play. It's hard as hell, but it's still fun to play.
The Lost Planet team?
That's what got me too. Lost Planet is not that good of a game, and yet they helped with Dead Rising.
The first one's okay. The second one's... the third one's... So there you go.
Let's take a look at the final tally. Yeah, got some more throw power.
Like, throw this game in the... bit back on the shelf.
Nah, this game is definitely worth it. And I'm not kidding when I said when this game came out, it was pretty much the only thing I had and played for the 360.
It shows. I think it's culminated in that.
Oh, I love this game so much. Now, on the survivor chart, if you stopped the story before Barnaby died, everybody else would have survived. Like, Brad and Jesse would have survived, and I think Isabella would have survived as well, so that would add to your survivor count. And if you save everyone and go through the story normally, you're only saving 49 people.
Not even yourself.
Nope, you dead. You so dead. So, join us next time, where we do the after game of Dead Rising.